What's up, Internet? We are here on the last day of July. We don't even need to look at our mail because we can't sell anything to Nook today anyway. I don't think we're going to be doing much today because there's not really much we can do with Nook being out of commission. But, of course, we have to go take part in his raffle. Aw. I didn't realize he closed early. Alright, well, we can do something else. We can go to the other Nooks. That's fine. I'm taking a trip, Porter. Actually, he doesn't close early. I'm starting an hour late. That's what happened. Oh, well, either way, we still have one raffle chance. We need to use it, or else all the tickets in our inventory, all one stack of them, will be useless, and we don't want that. We want to at least use them to some degree, whether effective or not, being sort of not really the focus so much as it is that we're at least doing it. However, tomorrow is the 1st of August, which means more bugs and fish. Well, bugs, anyway. There is one fish in August, but it doesn't show up till the 16th, so we got some time. I think it's the 16th anyway. It only shows up for half of August, so we'll figure it out. But first, we must get through this train session with everyone's least favorite cat, Rover. The roverliness of all the cats. Rover, please hurry. I have a raffle I need to get to. Because Nook's closed here, and I don't have any other options. Because I started an hour later than I thought I would. Please hurry with the talking, Rover. Alright. So I guess the first thing we gotta do, go to Nook's. See about this raffle business. We have one shot. We must make it count. Now what can we win today? Hello. Well, nothing interesting, but we got one chance to win something. Let's see if we can win something. Nook, pick a winner for me. No. Now, on the bright side, I mean, we didn't exactly lose anything of value. Not like that time we lost the R-Wing, like, twice. And that time we lost those NES games. Or the time we won DK Junior Math. But still, you know, it sucks that we didn't win anything. But it happens. Not a lot we can do today because Nook's is closed. I guess we could do some stuff for some villagers, but really it's just waiting till tomorrow once we finally get some new bugs to catch. I know there's, I think, one dragonfly we're still missing, and a bunch of grasshoppers that we can get next month. But I'm pretty sure the last month where new stuff shows up is September. So we still won't be done by next month, but you know, it's exciting to work on our lists. You have something for me to do, Chow. I will find your Game Boy. That is a quest that I can get behind. Oh, we should see if Gulliver's here as well. Alright, quest for Game Boy, then Gulliver. That's the plan. And well, there's about 15 more minutes of potential time we could run into the banded dragonfly again. I guess I won't run around at full speed. Just yet, anyway. Let's get rid of this. this. Alright. Oh, you're not all angry anymore. Good. She was angry for a full day. She was all mean to Pierce. That was mean of Cookie. Alright, well at least you have it. I would hate to have to go through about 20 different people to get this thing. I'll catch this. Just because why not? I don't think there's many more chances we'll get to catch a tiger swallowtail. Get rid of that. Since we're here, we'll dig this up. When we get some rain soon, get more gyroids. There's a couple we're still missing that I want. I'm not sure if the beetles stop spawning in August, though. That's kind of a damper on profits. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Here you go, Chow. I brought you your Game Boy. Oh, I do believe that is actually a Game Boy Color. Or possibly a Game Boy Pocket, although I'm not super familiar with Game Boy Pocket colors. Alright. Let's make sure we don't scare away dragonflies. See if we can find any super fish while we're here, although I'm not seeing any right off. On the bright side, they're not tigers this time. So longhorn beetle, don't need that though. Not seeing any drowning seagulls. Yeah, there's another tiger swallowtail though. Oh, it left. Oh well. Get rid of that. Camo frog. I would like something to do. I think Sahara's around today in this town. It is neighborly. You're welcome, Cube. I will go see about this watch of yours. Consider it done, my friend. That's a tiny fish. Maybe that's an eel. Glowy spot. Glowy spot only gave me 1,000 bells today. It could have been so much more. But I appreciate it all the same, glowy spot. Don't ever change. Alright, there's Spike. You gave it to Velma. Of course he'd give it to the villager prone to disappearing more than any other. Alright, well, we'll go find Velma then. That's too small a fish to be a super fish. Probably just sort of a very, very average fish. Is Velma going to be here? For once, she is. I'm okay with this. Keep up the good work. I mind very much, Velma, but I'm still doing it. Because I'm a nice person. Alright. Yeah, there's Peaches. I don't really want to talk to Peaches, though. Cabbage butterfly. Oop, there's something we can dig up. I'll take that fossil, thank you. And actually, we could go drop that off with Pelly while we're here. Save some inventory space. No dragonflies around here. Longhorn beetle. There you are. This is for you. Oh no. Cube, I've got so much stationery right now. Why did you have to give me more? Cockroach. Goldie, maybe you've got something for me to do. I shall ask you later then, Woof. Silly cockroach, you're not allowed to be in my tree. I don't think that's quite an eel, although it is fairly small. Hello. Quetzal's missing. I wonder if he went down here. That makes 2 tiger swallowtails. Let's get rid of that. I wonder where Quetzal went off to. It's not by his house. And Gulliver does not appear to be around here. Spike's got something for us to do. Find a Pokemon Pikachu. Why would you want one? Oh, there's Quetzal. Actually, speaking of, I just saw a Pokemon Pikachu on eBay, and it was selling for stupid amounts of money. For reasons I can't understand. I mean, I'm pretty sure Ace is in this very acre, but in fact he's standing right next to you, but sure, I'll give it to him, why not? Yes, Pokemon Pikachus are in fact real. They're basically Pokemon branded Tamagotchis, basically. And there was a sort of like a next generation, which I want to say is called like a Pocket Pokemon, which was made like a little LCD thing that had like 8 games on it. That had like 1 button and a tilt sensor, so I don't know how well it played. It had a Togepi game. Oh no, it's clothes. Probably not very cool clothes. Actually, that's very, very frosty. But it's not a cool shirt. I think I'll stick with my cool shirt. Alright, I gotta go talk to Pierce about my Pokemon Pikachu. Ah! Crap. Oh well, I've already caught 3 of the bloody things. It's not like I actually needed another banded dragonfly, but I kinda wanted one. Cookie, did you scare Pierce off? I don't know, he's looking at cicadas. Go talk to Kaisar. And I will leave that cicada alone. Because it's so entertaining to you for some reason, Pierce. I'm not loafing. You gave it to someone else. No, you didn't. Okay. Alright, let's get this Spike. Common dragonfly. Not seeing any superfish right now. But you always gotta be on the lookout for them. Uh-oh. Alright, well, at least you're not upset. But you shouldn't be mean to Quetzal, Spike. Hey, finally a good reward. I will take that furniture, thank you. What did we get from him? Bookcase. Let's get rid of that. I wish I could buy some flowers right now for our garden, but we can't even do that right now because Nooks is having his raffle. Cookie! I want a job! I don't plan that. That is a Darner dragonfly. I don't need one of them. I need one of the red ones, though. But that's next month, I think. Which I guess is tomorrow. So, yeah. More bugs tomorrow. Hooray! Ah, Caesar's already done that. Well, I didn't want to do this, but maybe we could go ask something from Peaches. Yeah, nothing new there. Uh-oh. Peaches disappear? I think she might have. Velma, maybe you have something for me. Possibly. Please. Okay, I will find you a cherry. I'm sure I've got one planted around here somewhere. There's some peaches, some more peaches, apple. Let's get rid of that. Apples, there's cherries. And I shall put that in there. This. Get this down to Velma. Our pockets are getting filled. I do not like that very much. I still think it's weird you can only hand over the first instance of fruit in your inventory. I will cherish it always until I sell it tomorrow. Alright, let's go send those off with Pelly. We can at least fill our pockets with more letters. Save some inventory space in the long run. Here's the ball with its horrible fizz axe. Pelly, still no idea what that letter is for. It's been undelivered for over 20 years. Or however long Animal Crossing has existed for. Actually, the original one is, yeah, probably about 20 years at this point. I really have to go back and play that one again. Alright, there we go. Yet, despite the fact that her mail coffers is full, and she clearly empties it by sending Pete out, weirdly enough, that letter is still there. It will never be delivered. The way you choose to do things, Pelly, is quite strange, and that's why I prefer Phyllis. Send that out. Send that out. And if nothing else, we can use this as temporary storage. Well, I think the reason why that mail won't be sent is because that is from this town. And my character's from a different town, so it won't send that mail because it has been updated by like an actual villager of this town. That's the only thing I can think as to why that's the case. I see a weed I need to get rid of. There it is. I run out of stuff to do today already. Alright. I will get your Game Boy from Tangy. There's too many awesome Game Boy games to just let your Game Boy go to people. But I'm doing this under the explicit additional rule that when I get you your Game Boy, you play Painter Momobi. Because you just have to if you have a Game Boy. It's a rule. Also, that mosquito really wants to get at me, and it got me. Thanks, Kangy, for taking so long. Yeah. I was walking home earlier, and like a giant cloud of these things started chasing me. So gross. Stupid mosquitoes. Alright. Cookie. Here is your Game Boy. Enjoy. Ah, more stationery. So little I can do with that. Not sure how much more of the space I want to use on just stuff from here, though. Tonight might be the last night we get to take part in hunting beetles for great profits. So it might be wise to head home soon. What did I do? Fine. I'll leave, Quetzal. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. You smelly bird. Oh, there's Peaches. Ooh. Videotape to Quetzal. Oh, but Quetzal's not very pleasant to be around right now. Okay. Alright, let's go get the videotape from Quetzal. I think then we might want to head back just to try and take part in getting some beetles. That might be true about the villager leaving town, but I would think that the mail would still take it and like pretend it got sent. But that's also a very possible outcome. I don't know, it's genuinely weird that that one letter just doesn't want to ever get sent. But yeah, both of those ideas would kind of make a little bit of sense anyway. But it feels like I just can't quite figure out what the flag is that's just saying that that needs to be here. It's yet another really weird thing that old school Animal Crossing does, like teleporting villagers onto the train tracks and stuff. Or having villagers just spin in circles and stuff. This game does a lot of weird stuff. Alright, our inventory is almost full. Let's go back home and see if we can catch at least a couple of beetles. Because today might be the last night we get to do that. And there's just so much profit to be made from beetles. Hurry, Porter, your saving is so slow. I haven't even had to wait for the train and then deal with Rover yet. Oh, we need to update this outdated mode of transportation. This isn't the N64 era anymore. Actually, I genuinely don't know what the N64 version did. I think it would create a local copy of the village on like a memory card or something, and then it would allow you to transfer your characters between that and the cartridge, I think is what happened, but I'm actually not sure. I've never actually tried to visit another village on my N64 copy. I should see about that at some point. Please hurry, Rover, you're so slow. really need to get some more villagers in this town, but I keep going to the other town. That prevents that. Ugh. And like half the town is already in bed. Because they go to bed early. Yep, no one knew. Alright. I think what we'll do is just drop all this extra crap and make room for beetles. I'll hold on to my fishing rod just in case we see a super fish. Drop that. Drop this. And drop that. No, I want to drop. There we go. Now, we just gotta go find some stuff to catch. Oh, I keep sleeping. Hope we at least catch a giant beetle since it's that bizarre hour they show up at. Oh, I found the ball. Ooh, and the glowy spot. 30,000 bell glowy spot, go! Oh, just 1,000. Yeah, I'm trying to turn the entire town into a giant garden. Every day I buy like 2 full towns worth of gardens. And you know, we're slowly working our way down. Although if I do this over the course of 1 full year, I still won't have the entire village covered. Only about 1/3 of the way so far. But we're getting there. Drone beetle, we don't need that. Ooh, there's a saw stag. Crap. Let's get rid of that. Probably check and make sure that the town is still perfect. Yay! Oh, we also haven't checked if Gulliver's going to be around. We can do that too. That's a mountain beetle. But are there any other beetles or seagulls around? Or superfish. I'm not picky. I'll take a superfish. Beetle. Oh, and there's another weed we gotta get rid of. Well, at least tomorrow we'll have a lot more stuff going on, because it'll be a new month with new bugs to catch. That's always exciting. Hey, there's Pearl. How are you doing, Pearl? I can see if Tangy's got your handkerchief, sure. But first, we must find Gulliver. If he's here at all. Also, pick this thing up. Hopefully we'll get some rain soon for more gyroids. That'd be kind of nice. And we're still on track for the gold rod and net, so that's pretty nice. And we'll have the full set. I think Katrina's coming to town, or is in town, but I'm not sure. D2, huh? Alright. Well, we could get our fortune read. I mean, it's gonna be bad, I'm sure, but... D2? Let's go there, I guess. And hopefully not scare any beetles that we may come across. There it is. This is going to end badly for me, I feel, because it always ends badly for me. In the cemetery, a garlic-packed bucket of glue will be coughing. That's very enlightening. Well, at least that doesn't seem like I'm going to be tripping and falling on my face every 2 seconds. I'll take that as a sign of positivity. Still gotta go find ourselves some more beetles, though. That's a big fish. I think that's a giant catfish. It's not a super fish per se, but it'll be worth a few bells if we catch it. Not bad. All right. Alright, we gotta go get the thing from Tangy. I can do that. Still no beetles around here, though. Oh, there's one. There we go. Another flat stag. That'll be worth a few bells tomorrow. And Tangy's at home. Or at least I don't have to go hunting her down. Tangy, I need a thing that you were lent. I did, in fact. Alright, well, we can still go to Cookie. She shouldn't be in bed yet. In fact, I think the only person who should be in bed is sitting outside his house right now, so if it was in Cube's possession, we still should be able to get it from him. I'll just leave Cube alone for the time being, just in case. Alright. Now we gotta go find Cookie, who should be in her house. Mountain beetle. And we still have inventory space. That's good. Ooh, let's get rid of that. We must maintain perfection. Cookie! I need a handkerchief. You don't have it. Okay, let's go find Spike. Now Spike, I don't think he'd be around his house right around now, which is a problem for us. But we will make that work somehow. There's another flat stag. No giant beetles yet. Problem. Spike isn't in his house. He's not in this acre. Usually villagers are about 1 acre away from their house, but I'm not sure that's the case this time. I guess we'll go down to the wishing well and check there. It's a good second place to always check. On the bright side, we can at least run. There's another beetle. I should take this. I am running out of space. I'll have to get rid of those butterflies if I need to. Get rid of that. Spike should be around here. Where is he? He's probably gonna be on like the other side of the planet or something stupid. I'm never gonna find him. Oh, there's Pearl. But we're not looking for Pearl right now. Where could a giant rhinoceros go in this place? Realistically speaking. And also, he's a big orange rhinoceros. He should not be this hard to find. It's a saw stag, I believe. Swap that, and we'll release that. Goodbye, Mr. Butterfly. We didn't really need you. Catch that. I shall swap this out for that butterfly. And in worst case scenario, we just start replacing flat stags because I think they're worth a little less than the rest of them. That's a flat stag. Look almost identical to the giant beetle, so still worth trying to catch them because of that. Where is Spike? He should not be this hard to find. Realistically speaking, he should be just pretty simple to find. Not hearing any footsteps, so it's not like he's around here walking around. I think that's a giant stag, though. Yay! Goodbye, flat stag. You look similar, but are worth significantly less. And we know Spike's not in this acre. Where could he be? He's decided to learn how to turn himself invisible. That's the only explanation there could be. This was... oh, there he is. Wearing the Isaac shirt. I need a handkerchief. Of course he did. Alright, well, he's outside his house, so at the very least I can go talk to Cube about this. Alright, let's go talk to Cube. Now it's important that we get him away from his door so he doesn't just walk into his house. Sorry, Cube. I didn't mean to actually trigger you like that. Oh well, I can hide in your house until you come in. Then you'll be less bummed. I would like that handkerchief, please. Whoopsie. Well, I guess we're doing this. Worst case scenario, we mail the museum some paper. But at least you have it. Alright. And you have a good night, Cube. Huh. He's not just immediately turning his lights off. And I can go back in. Weird, he should have gone to bed a while ago. Wonder what sort of dictates that he doesn't, because they normally do just automatically turn their lights off when you leave. And they should be in bed. Oh, there you are, Pearl. Please don't give me stationery for this. I have way too much of it already. I'll take a few bells. Yes, sure. And before we forget... there. Oh, there's a thing we can dig up, though. Hey, a gyroid. I need that, though. That must have been waiting here for a while. Hasn't really rained all that recently. We can take a look at that when we get home. It is a puffoid, which might look good in the Zen garden we've got upstairs. Although I think we already have one. No, we don't. Huh. Maybe that would sound better downstairs. Yeah. Not bad. We're gonna have to clean this place up again, though. You know, I'm starting to like what we're doing with our house, but we really gotta, you know, clean it up still. I'm just not sure what we get rid of. Oh well. I'll leave that for another time. It's been about 45 minutes, and that's honestly more than I thought I would end up playing tonight because Nooks is closed. Anyway, I think that'll be it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night. And tomorrow, it being a new month, there's going to be more for us to do, because new set of bugs and fish for us to catch. Hooray! You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see everything else I do, because it's not just Animal Crossing, but a crazy number of weird random games you've probably never heard of, but might be interested in. Seriously, I've done everything. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my abilities, which in this case means missing half the Nook lotteries, mainly because I thought I was an hour ahead than I actually was. I'm very backed up on time right now, as you can see. But you'll get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like winning the Nook lottery and it not being DK Junior Math when you win. I have no idea what that feels like, but maybe you can tell me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.